Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Afan Lido now for our season 28 review now. Really getting close to that 30 years now, which will be pretty cool because the furthest I've ever gotten with the save. So we continue on with this. Just going to get straight into this. I think, well, this year we've ended it now. Obviously, there would be live comms, so no Champions League semi-final yet again, but I don't think this is about Champions League finals anymore and winning it. Like it is, but at the same time, it's how far can you get with Lido and to what level can you take them? Like it's all well and good winning a Champions League once, but it's whether you can sort of increase the league reputation, increase Wales as a nation sort of thing. So I've been like from the consistent failures, I've sort of taken that approach now. But yeah, so we got a transfer that actually went through. Ryan Kelly from Dundee for 73k. 15-year-old Scottish centre mid. He got him on regen day. He looked pretty good stats wise, and he was under 100k, so I decided to snap him up, and he's just gone into the reserves at the moment to start training with them. But otherwise, that was it really. We have the players coming in at the end of the season, but fixtures wise, so I've got goal scorers now sorted out. So where did we get up to? We got up to here last time. So um, after that, co-ed Eva game where we won 9-0. We took on Banger and we won that 2-0. Jarman and Martin with goals. Then we had Basel away, who I thought would be quite a good tie away, and it was. Benali with two, Nelson, Perry with two, and Figueras with one there. Pretty crazy. Continuing on. Where is it? Then we had Ryder, no, ABBA, beat them 3-1. Nelson, Thompson, and Potter. A 5-1 victory over TNS. Nicolini, Haran, Sullivan with two, and Baker with one. 3-2 win over Real. Nelson, Potter, and Saxton. Saxton with a late goal there to give us the win. Bangor City in the quarter-final. Saxton, an early goal from him, gave us the win there. Then we took on Basel at home. 3-1 win. Berger, Potter, and an own goal from Vasquez, giving us the taking us through to the quarter-finals there. Ryder was a 3-0 win away. Figueras and Nicolini with two. Then we had Banger in the league, Berger and Martin with goals. ABBA away, Saxton and Perry with two. We had a friendly versus ABBA Bogoed, which is a 9-1 win. Nelson with four, Perry with three, an own goal, and David Sullivan one. Then we had Liverpool. We've played them in the group stage before. We lost 1-0 away, which was quite unfortunate. Avanzini penalty, who actually plays for Italy, so I manage him, which is quite annoying. Really poor game by us. Didn't get into the game at all. Really should have compared to what we could do in the group stage. Then we took on ABBA and we went to the extra time with this in the World Cup semi-final. They got a goal and we got one back, but they got one into extra time, so I thought we were going to lose it. But then Camden and Haran gave us goals to win it there. We then had the home leg of our Liverpool game, which we thought we could win. Unfortunately, we couldn't. We lost it 2-1. Really, really frustrating game. First thing was don't concede straight away. Straight away we conceded, and again, so we went 3-0 down. Benali got one back, but never going to bring that back. Really, really unfortunate. Really pissed me off doing that. Another quarter-final loss, but anyways, we continue from that. In the end, Man U won it. They beat Celtic in the final. Which is quite odd. Let's go to the final. So, quarterfinals. Oh no, I'm going back in the years. Celtic beat Dortmund. Man U beat Olympiacos. If we had only got Olympiacos, Chelsea beat Tottenham and Liverpool beat us. In the semi-final, Man U beat Liverpool 4-3 and Celtic beat Chelsea 6-4 after winning 5-1 away, which is pretty crazy there. And then Man U beat Celtic in the final to get their second in a row. So if you actually look at the past winners, look at that. Chelsea, well, no, Chelsea, City 2 times there, Chelsea 2 times, Arsenal 2 times, Man U 2 times, which looks pretty cool. But unfortunately, to go out again there. Then we had Real, though. We had to keep going on the league. As much disappointment it is, you have to keep going. 2-1 win. Ian Kelly with a rare goal there, and Figueras with one. 2-0 versus TNS. Jason Murphy and Pulio with goal there. Real, we had in the Premier League Cup final, was a 4-1 victory. Figueras, Benali, Xanthopoulos and Potter with the goals. Final game of the season, a 3-2 win. We had all the reserve players out for this game, so it was pretty quite a close game, I guess, in the end. They got 2 late goals. Haran, Jordan Martin, and Mandala with all goals there. And then finally, TNS in the World Cup final, 3-0 victory. Markey, Benali, and Nelson with the goals. So if we look at the league, it was actually we kind of stormed it again. 31 wins, 1 draw, 102 goals for, 20 against. ABBA came in second by quite a distance. Banger, Real, Ryder, and TNS in sixth. They are really falling away with this. Sefton Druids and Hafford West go down. ABBA Uni stay up just with their new tycoon owner, so haven't seen much transfers from them yet, really. Like if you look at their transfer history, they've done a bit actually. They have done a bit in January. Look at that, 400k for Dennis Stimpson. They paid 843k overall, which is a lot for a Welsh club, especially of their size. But actually TNS coming sixth there, although they did actually win in the European Places final 5-1 in the end. So still got a good team. If we look at the stats for the year, they did have the top goal scorer and the third top goal scorer. And then Richards for ABBA there. We had Sullivan up there with assists, and we had Baker, Thompson, Perry, and Saxton with average rating as well. If you look at the awards, Manager of the Year, somehow really, this just made no sense to me. The Manager of the Year had a 13% win ratio. He came 10th with them and avoided relegation. Craig Gardner of all people. No idea how that happened. Player of the Year went to Nicolini. He did have a good year, 11 goals and 4 assists in 15 games. Team of the season, we had 3 players in, Saxton, Thompson and Baker. Surprisingly, we didn't have Nicolini seeing as he was Player of the Year, which just doesn't make sense to me. Top goal scorer went to Nicky Goodwin from TNS. Young Player of the Year, though, went to Jordan Martin, back to a Lido player, doing very well. 8 goals, 3 assists in 16 games. That was it due to that sort of thing. But if we look at the squad, go back there. There you go. Goals wise, Benali had 29 again. He did have the contract clause. I'm going to change it of having a 30 mark goal bonus and had 400k. So I kind of didn't play him afterwards. After that Champions League, I played him once, but he didn't score, thankfully. Which is kind of bad. But yeah, 29 goals for him, 15 for Saxton and Perry. 14 for Nicolini. Figueres and Nelson actually got 13. Figueres getting 13 there, which was pretty good. Martin with 9. Baker with 8. Zampathopoulos with 8 as well. Haran with 8. Quite a few people with 8 there. Assist wise though, Benali got 22. Nelson 18 along with Potter. Sullivan and Saxton got 12 each. Very good overall. Average rating wise, Benali had the highest. But yeah, so generally doing pretty well. Who is it? Yeah, Wayne Clark. He is deciding he will retire and become a staff. When is he retiring? Retiring on 2042. He will be retiring next year. So we have 1 more year with him. Probably the last of the old guard there. He actually came through in 2020, 2021, which was already about 7 years into the save, which is a bit crazy. But he spent a long time here. He's 36 now. 139 Welsh caps, which is amazing. But yeah, been a great player for us. He still played 14 games this year, to be fair, and had a very good rating, so not too bad there. But yeah, so I think that's generally it. We haven't really got much like information-wise coming through the club. But yeah, I think that is generally it. I'm just trying to think of what else is there to look at finances-wise, I guess. 27 million again. It always predicts us to have a massive loss, but in the end we always stay around 30 million. So pretty good there. If you look at the club, that's club overview. Let's just look at the facilities again. Yeah, that's the legends list now. Somehow Jamie Konati's on there, even though, well, he played a few years for us, but I don't think he's a legend-worthy player. Jarman's up there, O'Sullivan, Benali, Fox is up there already. It's weird. They'll suddenly go from a favourite personnel and just jump straight to a legend. Like I would think Ben Gill's a legend, the amount of years he spent with us, but somehow he's not. But someone like Konati is, which doesn't make sense to me. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I will be back February of next year, season 29. Yeah, But I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys later.